Give me fuel, give me fire, give me double shot of time.
From the high speeds of Atlanta to the short track style of North Carolina Speedway in Rockingham, it's the running of the Pop Secret Microwave Popcorn 400. Welcome back, race fans, to the NASCAR Thunder 2003 Let's Play. I'm your commentator and driver of the number 83 Napa Auto Parts Chevrolet for Team KAOS Racing, Mikey McBlam. And after this, there are only 2 races left in the season. 2 more chances to catch the season dominant Dale Earnhardt Jr. The chase for the championship begins now. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to The Rock.
Gentlemen, start your engine.
In the front row are the Napa car and the Mark Martin Ford. In the second row are the Citgo Ford and the Dodge dealers UAW Dodge. Starting the race from row 3 are the 46 car and the Ganassi Racing Dodge. The fourth row has the UPS Ford and the 63 car. Starting the race from row 5 will be the Rubbermaid Ford and the 107 car. In row 6 we have the 176 car and the Tide Ford. Starting from row 7 will be the DuPont Chevrolet and the 27 car. In the 8th row are the Target Dodge and the Team Rusty Ford. Dale Earnhardt Jr., the NASCAR Winston Cup points leader, will start towards the front. Starting in row 10 will be the Old Town Ford and the Hamilton Ford. In row 11 are the Singular Wireless Chevrolet and the 98 car. In row 12 are the 5 car and the Interstate Batteries Pontiac. Row 13 finds the Dodge dealers UAW Dodge and the 29 car. The 14th row has the America Online Chevrolet and the Home Depot Pontiac. In row 15 are the 4 car and the Valvoline Pontiac. Starting the race for row 16 are the Caterpillar Dodge and the Square D Chevrolet. Row 17 has the Napa Auto Parts Chevrolet and the DeWalt Power Tools Ford. Starting at row 18 will be the 136 car and the Sprint Dodge. In row 19 are the Pennzoil Chevrolet and the UAW Delphi Chevrolet. In row 20 are the 178 car and the 26 car. Back in row 21, we have the 16 car and the M&M's Pontiac. And rounding out the field is the Motorcraft Ford.
And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. There is the starting lineup for the Pop Secret Microwave Popcorn 400 here at North Carolina Speedway, aka The Rock, as given by MRN, the voice of NASCAR, Joe Moore and Barney Hall here on McBlam Racing. So, the points battle is coming to a close. 3 races left on the season. Let's see what we can do starting on the pole once again. Let's see if we can capitalize on that as Mark Martin starts to our outside. Green flags in the air. We're racing at The Rock. Good start. Decent start. Pulled a little bit of a gap on these guys. Mark Martin looking way to the inside there. We had to put on we had to really try to hug that bottom. So we're going to come around. We're going to lead the first lap of the race, but just barely because Jeremy Mayfield looked way to our outside. Oh, he bottomed out a little bit. That's new. Okay. As we lose a couple of positions down the back straightaway, Jeff Burton is going to go by us. We get down the apron just a little bit. It's okay. This apron is not as slippery as other tracks is. Scott Wimmer. Oh, we just got around Jeff Burton once again, and here comes Dale Jarrett. Dale Jarrett, not a surprise to see that Yates engine come charging through the field. He's looking for the third spot on Jeff Burton. Boy, we're really loose going into these turns. This car is so loose on these newer tires, it seems like, but Dale Jarrett has got around Jeff Burton for third. Oh, we bottomed out again. Come on, car. That's not what I needed. That's not what I needed. Oh, loose, 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 loose. Oh, come on, gather back up, gather back up. Big contact. Oh, we're wrecking. We're wrecking. We save it. God, come on. Oh. Oh, man. Okay, Jarrett saved it. I saved it. We fall back to 5th. Jarrett falls back to 7th. All right, we just got around Scott Wimmer for the 4th spot. But my gosh, I was... I'm convinced if Jarrett wasn't there, I would have spun this car just right out. Oh, sorry, got into Sterling Marlin a little bit there. Got into the 3rd spot, but my gosh. I'm very convinced if Jarrett was not there, I would have spun out. Because I was doing everything I could to try to keep this car from wrecking, and that, like, just like that. We're just so loose, and it's like no matter what I do, this car is just really loose. I've thought about, I mean, to the point, like, this car is so loose, I thought about putting the assist up to full and not limited, but I wanted to deal with it. I wanted to deal with it. I ran the rest of the season like that, so I might as well, you know, run this race like that. But the car is just so loose. We had a decent 3 and 4 that time around, but we're trying to make our way into the 2nd spot. This is one of those weird things that goes on because we were a second faster than the field. In qualifying, I'm sure you saw that, like we were super fast. But in race trim, not so much as we work our way to the inside of Jeff Burton. Looks like we might be able to work our way around him. We clear him going into turn 2. Off of 2, he's got to battle back on the outside, but we put a block on him. Clear Jeff Burton. Now going to try to set our eyes on the leader, Mark Martin, but he has pretty much taken off. He's in a zip code of his own. Trying to, be careful there, trying to our best to recover from Atlanta. I'm trying to put that race behind me as much as I can and just kind of look forward. Jeff Burton way on our back bumper there. He tried the dive bomb. Couldn't quite get there, so he shot up the racetrack a little bit. Yeah, we got a good battle going on back here for 2nd. I don't know if we can catch Mark Martin, though. Mark Martin's in a zip code of his own, but he's also got clean air to contend with. He doesn't have somebody breathing down his back bumper, as I do, so I can't really run the line that I want because Jeff Burton will dive bomb me. And this is a track known for dive bombing in this game, so I'm not... I mean, I do it... Oh, God, I bombed out again. That's weird. I was not doing that in practice. I was not bottoming out in practice, so now that I'm bottoming out all of a sudden, it's kind of weird. Man, still loose, though. We're loose going in, we're loose coming off at times. So I just gotta change my driving style just a little bit to kind of adjust. Man, we're loose in. I'm having trouble with the entry. Oh man, got loose off that time. I don't think Burton has enough to dive bomb it in there. Oh, he almost did. We're pulling a gap actually on the rest of the field.
We're slower than the leaders, buddy. We gotta pick up some.
Yeah, I know we're slower than he is. I mean, we're kind of battling back here. We're having to worry about Jeff Burton. It's a good battle. No, I'm not complaining all that much. It's a decent battle going on, but ooh, yeah, I'm not going to be able to catch him if I got him breathing down my back bumper all the time. So, oh boy, man, you're just so loose. All right, we managed to pull a 10th on Mark Martin that time. So as you can see, we're actually running. This is a callback paint scheme to two people. The first is Dale Earnhardt, because this is the basic paint scheme, I believe, and this is also modeled off of Dale Earnhardt Sr.'s car. But this was actually the paint scheme that I would run in NASCAR 15, the Team KAOS paint scheme. So with the blue, the black, the blue, the red, and the white trim. Yeah, this is a callback paint scheme to that. We pulled a big gap on Jeff Burton, so his tires are definitely, his tire wear has definitely kicked in. Ours definitely has. We can't really hold the bottom all that much anymore. Going 125 in the corners. I think we've all kind of fallen off. So I think what we need to do next time by is just go ahead and bring it down pit road. I don't know if we want to do it now or the next lap. Yeah, just wanted to let you guys know this is a callback paint scheme to the Team KAOS paint scheme that I used to run in NASCAR 15. I figured if I was going to end out this rest of the season, I might as well do it. Oh boy. 176 car blew up. And that's Mark Martin. We stay out, lead a lap. Thank you, thank you. We needed that. Oh gosh, the car. I'm trying to keep the fenders on, but the car just bottoms out randomly, and I can't turn when it does that. So we're going to go ahead and just bring it down this time by. We got we barely have any fuel left. Just go ahead and slow it down. Don't hit the tire barrier. So I almost did. Let's see. We need to fix the damage. I'm not going to take any chances. We need to go ahead and fix the damage. We're going to hold up Sterling Marlin here. Or not. As he just appeared on the other side. So, okay. That's the first time I've ever seen that. Alright guys, good clean pit stop. Come on. Alright, 15-3. Nice. Nice. Oh boy, where will we shake out? Where will we shake out? Easy. Okay. Falling back to 11th. I think we've shaken out second place. I think we just shook out in second place. I think that's Mark Martin up there. I think he's virtual P1. So he was able to undercut us just a little bit. I'm going to get held up by a lap car. I had to get on the brakes. I didn't want to slam into the back of him. But that kind of killed my momentum coming off of 2. Alright. So now we're going to try to set our sights on Mark Martin. Lap traffic may play an effect here. But I am not 100% sure. And oh, there it is. Yeah, I think it's the new tires. The new tires especially makes us loose. So maybe sometime in the future I'll figure out a better setup for Rockingham. But yeah, we're just so loose on the new tires. We're especially loose. Old tires we can kind of work with it a little bit, but new tires we're especially loose. This 107 car is not letting us get very far. And as I said, we've shaken out to virtual P2, so basically we did not lose any positions. Actually gained just a little bit of time on them. We were about 1.6 back, I believe, before pit stops. We're actually 1.4 back now. And he's also dealing with lapped traffic. So the harder time that he has getting around these guys, the better it's definitely going to be for us. 1.4 back. Still 1.4 back, but yeah, we're catching him now. So he had a lot of trouble getting around these cars. He seems to be doing okay now, but yeah, as long as he's battling, we're gonna catch him. Probably not around these cars, so you got around them pretty good. But yeah, we've closed in. Oh, we got a best lap of the race. 23.6. Okay. We're running, I think the fastest we ran was a 23.2 in practice. To get around Chad Chaffin.
The 178 car is gaining on you.
178 car, I think that's Nealon.
We're right there. Let's see if we can lead this
Or
thing.
0.7 seconds back. Getting held up by Casey Kane. It looks like that might be that's either Katrina Good or Ken Schrader. They both have very similar paint schemes. Oh, Mark Martin's getting really held up. He's getting really held up. We're there. Right there on his bumper.
Closing on the leader.
0.3 seconds. Boy, gotta fight this loose car though. He's gonna come down to cover. So we look to the inside. Mark Martin goes up high, gives us room. Thank you very much, Mark. Being the class act that he is, he gives us room. He saw us coming. He saw that we were faster.
Still beside you.
So we're trying to work our way around. Oh, thanks, Casey Kane. Thank you.
Number 6.
Okay, so now that poses a problem because now Mark Martin's got to get back by us on the outside, but he's pinned up behind Casey Kane. So now if Kane would be so polite as to get the frick out of our way, it could be a race between Mark Martin and I.
Just 10 laps left.
10 laps to go here at the Rock.
Left front tire. Clear all around.
Tires starting to wear already, and these lap cars are racing the heck out of us. Really don't need this. Really don't need this, Ken Schrader. Kenny, I like you. Don't make me dislike you.
Halfway on you.
Halfway on gas. Come on, Kane, go away.
Let's do it again.
There's no reason for you to be... I bottomed out. Crap. I just wish I didn't randomly bottom out because that cost us so much time. And now Mark Martin will get around these guys very easily as they start to fall off pace now. But here comes Mark Martin charging on the outside. A big run off of turn number 4. Side by side. Managed to throw it in a little bit deeper than he does, but here he's making that outside line work. Oh, he slipped the racetrack. He had to come down the block. Here he comes charging on the outside once more. Mark Martin, a big run on the outside. We still managed to lead that lap.
You're in first.
But I'm looking in that rear view, and who do I see? The Robert Yates 88. Oh, come on. Go away, Ken Schrader. Here comes Dale Jarrett.
Clear on both sides.
Dale Jarrett has moved his way into third. Followed closely by what looks like Jeff Burton as we manage to lead this lap. Come on. Slow it down. Slow it down. Slipped the racetrack a little bit there, but we're okay. We remain clear of Mark Martin.
Number 6.
Down to turns 3 and 4. Here comes Mark Martin charging again on the outside. Battling side by side. Little contact.
Now keep those guys behind you.
We're trying, crew chief. We're trying. Oh, the laps are winding down. My gosh. Kenny Schrader. Schrader. They will not go away, and I get a little bit tight. Oh. Careful, careful, careful. This would be so much nicer if I could just race, and I got tight going in. What the heck? Since when do I get... Oh, gosh. Contact with Mark Martin. Martin and Jarrett fall back. Since when do I ever get tight going into the corner? That is the first time I've ever gotten... I don't know what happened there.
Okay, we're
I have never got tight. I've always been loose going in. So that was so weird. And I was trying to race Mark clean too. I mean, this was going to be a battle between he and I. There, okay. Now we're loose going in again. Oh, but here comes another Yates engine. Looks like Ricky Rudd coming up here. Charge. Ricky Rudd started towards the back, didn't he? Where did he come from? White flag next time by. 2 laps to go. Here comes Ricky Rudd in the 28. Oh, but he looks like he's getting a bit of a challenge from Jeff Burton. Jeff Burton on that inside line. Mark Martin looks like he's falling back to like 6th or 7th. Low on fuel. White flag in the air. 1 lap to go. Here we go into turn 1 and 2. Here comes Ricky Rudd. Rudd charging on the outside. Big run. He has the advantage down the back straightaway. Here we go into turn 3. Side by side as we go into turn 4. Here we come to the line. Into the tri-oval side by side. We hang on and win the Pop Secret 400. Yes! Ricky Rudd second, Jeff Burton, Marlon, and Jeff Gordon round up the top 5. What a finish. What a finish. Ricky Rudd, man. I mean, that 28 just charged on the outside, and I thought I was done. I thought I was done, but we raced side by side to the line and clinched yet another victory. Redemption for Atlanta, and that is our Sunoco race winning moment as we badly have blown our engine. I think we broke it. Definitely broke it.
Rare caution-free race.
Well, that's good news for all these race teams because that can mean one thing: no major wrecks.
And the 83 car is the big winner in this one.
That team deserves it. They worked hard all race long, and I'm sure there'll be a lot of celebrating tonight.
Thanks for joining us. For Barney Hall and the rest of us here at EA Sports at MRN, we'll see you next time.
Okay, let me stop that now. Okay, guys, here are the race results for the Pop Secret 400 here at The Rock. We are the race winner, followed very closely by Ricky Rudd, 0.06 seconds, 6/100ths of a second. Jeff Burton comes in 3rd, Sterling Marlin in 4th, and Jonathan Wolf rounds out the top 5. 6th is Dale Earnhardt Jr., 7th is Mark Martin, 8th is Dale Jarrett, 9th is Rusty Wallace, and rounding out the top 10 is Roush Fenway, Kurt Busch. Here's the rest of the field where you can pick out your favorite driver. Winner's purse of $158,000. No cautions, 6 lead changes, time of race 16:21, average speed of 146 miles per hour, and as I said earlier, margin of victory 6/100ths of a second, just barely over a hard charging Ricky Rudd. Dave Alpern is out of the race on lap 18 with a blown engine, and it looks to be 36 cars finish on the lead lap. And here are the point standings after The Rock. Dale Earnhardt Jr. still your points leader. Jonathan Wolf is 73 points back in 2nd. 107 points back in 3rd is Dale Jarrett. And we are 117 points back in 4th place. Now it looks like it's going to be a points battle between these two guys. That win at Atlanta, that win at Atlanta really skyrocketed Jonathan Wolf there. Let's go to the awards for the week. We have the Pole Award and Mark Martin, who was pretty much the class of the field. Ricky Rudd moving up the most spots of the race. I don't understand how he doesn't have the fastest pace of the race, but he did move up the most spots of the race. Fastest pace of the race actually goes to Tony Stewart. Katrina Good is the rookie of the race, and we have the most exciting pass of the race. I will accept that. I will accept that. Rookie of the Year still being led by Chad Chaffin. 18 poles on the season now. React Pod 5 is all finished up. Chevy extending that lead over Ford in the Manufacturing Points Championship, and we now have 169 laps led on the season. 32 laps over the points leader, Dale Earnhardt Jr. Oh boy. So I'm trying to remain optimistic, but I think the points is going to be, but the race now is between Jonathan Wolf and Dale Earnhardt Jr. The race is really between those two now. I'm pretty sure that Dale Jarrett and I are not going to make that, not going to be able to challenge for a championship. And I mean, I hate to, I'm not going to complain too much about Atlanta, but because Atlanta was broken, that did cost us a potential championship run, especially with our win here, which would have been huge, would have been really big, but still got Phoenix, still got Homestead. We're less than a race behind, but, you know, this would have to, Dale Earnhardt Jr. and, you know, the top three would have to finish really bad for us to finish up in the lead. But, yeah, it just is what it is. But, yeah, somebody has to have a bad race up front. That's the only way somebody else is going to take over the points lead. I thought it was going to be us, and I should have known going into Atlanta what it was going to be like. But, it is what it is. We go into Phoenix next week. I'm happy for the win. Put it this way, I'm happy for the win to get our 9th win of the season. Maybe Phoenix or Homestead might be number 10. We'll see. It's so crazy how 10 wins, you know, probably the best average finish, but this just is what it is. You know, like, it's consistency. These guys have run up front consistently all the time. They run up front, we just have tracks where we come and go at, and that's just the name of the game. It's consistency that gets you up there. So, like I said, going into Phoenix for race 35 of 36, 2 races left on the season. It's been a heck of a ride. Oh boy, I'm so worn out, but I'm almost in a peace, in a mode of zen. So, thank you guys so much for tuning into McBlam Racing on McBlam Entertainment. We're trying to bring a little bit of enjoyment to your day every day. If you enjoy these races, I do them every weekend following the NASCAR Monster Energy Cup Series. And guys, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. I really, really, really appreciate it. Post those comments down below. Drop likes and everything. And I will see you in the desert.